Ah, beautiful day, beautiful blue sky. Here on the creek, enjoying Colorado. Thank you for joining me. Taking a deep breath, sigh of relief, blissing up. We are one. All right, I got my little book of zingers here, and I opened it up to number 77 and a half. It was just this weird thing I wrote in between two zingers, which I like because it's a good zinger all of its own. But it's refer to yourself in the third person, okay? Now, John has recently started doing that. John has been referring to himself in the third person, and what happens when John does that is he's no longer John. He is something else. And I'd like to invite you to do that also. So sometimes when John gets upset, John might talk about it. He might say, well, John seems to be a little bit upset today, but what the heck, I know he'll get through this. Yeah, he always does. He'll get through it. So referring to yourself in the third person is an instantaneous disconnect from your lower self. And it's funny, all right? So try it and play with it. It's like an ego device. If your ego is having a bad time, you can refer to yourself in the third person, and now you're not that ego. Now you're something else that's a little higher than that. You could also say, John produces miracles all the time, John really lives a great life. I can compliment John too. And he's very humble. He takes it well when I compliment him. And you could have a lot of fun with this. Just don't let people hear you doing it, okay? Do it in private or just do it in your imagination, John does it out loud sometimes in the supermarket, and people don't take it the right way. And John might consider getting some therapy. No. Anyway, have fun with it. Refer to yourself in the third person and say nice things to you, okay? Say, yeah, I love John. He's a great guy. Okay. Well, don't say John if your name's not John, but you know what I mean. Have fun with this. Refer to yourself in the third person. And if it works and you like it, do it with a group of people. Send it to a friend. Let me know if it works for you. Have a beautiful day. And John will too.